If you search over the internet, there are much researches that have negative connotations towards coffee and its consumption, and we believe that's true, not trying to understand the science behind it. We are aware of such negative effects of coffee and caffeine, but how does our Indian coffee is different from the others? And how is our Indian coffee better than others? Let's try to find out in today's video. It has been demonstrated time and again that coffee is one of the nature's gift that can help reduce inflammation, and coffee contains caffeine which can increase alertness, improve cognitive functions and provide antioxidants. Coffee also contains essential phenols and other active antioxidants that reduce inflammatory markers such as cytokines and other enzymes that lower the risk of many diseases. Studies after studies have seen that coffee drinkers have lower inflammatory markers when compared to others. But how is that when replicated in Indian context this can be different? The main difference comes down to the addition of milk. Yes, all the above research that were mentioned were researched with black coffee, and here in India we use milk, making it a drink much better when compared to its darker shades. Well, it is not all good when we know that milk by itself has found to cause inflammation, but unfortunately there is no much clinical data that shows that dairy consumption increases chronic inflammation. Rather, it's a myth that continues to get perpetuated. Milk be intensely hydrated and is also a powerful source of proteins and other essential nutrients. But when added to coffee, studies have suggested that inflammatory effects are much controlled. The science behind this theory is very simple. We just need to see how the phenols in coffee react with the amino acids in the milk. And researchers did this exact mix and saw that this concoction proved to be a good protective agent against inflammation found in immune cells. The amount of coffee and milk that is considered safe and appropriate to consume each day can be variable based on several factors such as the age, gender, weight, and individual tolerance for caffeine. As general practice guidelines, many recommend that adults should limit their caffeine intake to not more than 400 mg per day. That is equivalent of about 2 cups of coffee in Indian context, having a chicory and a coffee mix of 70 to 30. It's important to keep in mind that consuming large amounts of coffee or milk, especially on a regular basis, can have a negative effect on health, such as increased risk of osteoporosis, heart diseases, digestive problems, but a balanced and a varied diet with moderate amounts of coffee and milk can be a part of healthy lifestyle. Few latest trends and key research findings on the health effects of milk coffee are: consuming moderate consumptions of coffee of 2 glasses per day is associated with a reduced risk of certain diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and liver cancer. Coffee consumption may have a protective effect against cognitive decline and Parkinson's diseases, but also excessive consumption of coffee can lead to anxiety, disrupted sleep, increased heart rate, and gastritis. Similarly, there has been a number of studies conducted to compare the health effects of dark coffee and milk coffee, and some of the key findings are on the basis of antioxidants, where dark coffee contains higher levels of antioxidants when compared to milk coffees. Caffeine. Dark coffee contains more caffeine than milk coffee, as addition of milk dilutes the concentration of caffeine, which is considered as a better alternative to the strong amounts of caffeine. Calories. Milk coffee typically has more calories when compared to dark ones. And fat, where milk coffee contains more fat than that of dark coffee. Sugars. The addition of sugars to milk coffee can also increase the sugar content to the entire drink itself. In conclusion, while both the dark coffees and milk coffee can be a part of your healthy lifestyle, needless to say that a lot of research to back up how these two drinks can benefit body's inflammatory response seems to be only right in the direction of ordering a traditional filter coffee over the Starbucks americano coffee. So make a better choice in your coffee drinking habits. Share this among all your coffee lovers. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more such insightful amount of coffee and also on your health. Looking forward for a healthy week, and stay healthy. Keep your coffee limit on control. Until next time.